learning how to use Excel software. This Excel software is really just an intermediate or beginner to intermediate level, not an advanced level. So the first thing here, if you look at the procedure here, is saying we have to plot the Beer's law, which is relationship between the concentration, and the A means absorbance. There is a relationship between concentration and absorbance, and the T is transmittance. So we have, is given to us, this relationship. So what I will do here, I'll try to, if I can try to copy it in a blank. So I'm trying to copy this and see what the relationship between those absorbance, transmittance, and the concentration. So I'm copying this one here. Copy. Remember, our procedure is given to you in, with the Microsoft Word, but we are using Excel. So I will open a blank one. I'll keep this one here, but we are opening a blank one. So, and then this blank one here, maybe somewhere here, I will start, okay, paste whatever I have from our stuff here. I'm pasting the, we'll say this is data posting in the same size. Well, it does not matter, so we'll start anyway. Now we'll have just to resize those columns a little bit. Here it is. And resize all those here, and resize the whole thing. And we are graphing the relation Beer's law. We can type on the top here. I mean, it's up to you. You can choose whatever it is, but this is the Beer's law relationship. Okay, this is. You can type it here. I prefer not to type in the columns. Are you following me, guys? I prefer that you go to the what they call it, insert, and the icon there, insert, and then with the insert you go and insert text. I like to see text. I'm inserting the text here somewhere in the middle, and then writing what this is plot is all about. So I insert, this is Beer's law. This is Beer's law, which is really the relationship between the concentration and absorbance. Here it is. I'm typing it. So here it is. What's Beer's law? Relationship between between, as I said, I enter text much better, so because between what? Between the concentration of colored solution with its absorbance of light. This is what's really Beer's law. Now I can be fancy one and highlight the whole thing here together, make it bold, and then maybe the number is 12, or the font I need it to be Arial, for example. Arial much better here, and then type it maybe in red, and the background in yellow, maybe highlighting. So to be more fancy, if I want to be fancy. Okay, yes. What's that? You can see the projector. Well, I can't get out, so you can go the left arrow here. Here there is a. So can you see what I did? So I made it more fancy to look fancy, but it's up to you. You decide whatever you want to do. So this is now, and then I can bold those all so I can see them very, very well. So I'm bolding this one here. Now, the law here, the law tells you that's the concentration and the absorbance, correct? So And the law, you don't have to memorize it. We have a lecture on this. This is the law, so you can come here, okay? You can come here and copy from the one I gave you here. I'm copying here. Go to my blank one here, and then I will add. I need some space here, so I did not have enough space. So I'm highlighting this. I'm highlighting this, and then say insert. Can push this one. Insert what? Insert new entire row. So I need space for my stuff here. This one up here. So I will insert here. Again, I need some space for my my insert. I'll insert another entire row, and then I will just take those two rows I did a new one, and then add insert. I need some space for my row here. So here I can copy and paste the one I came here. I gave you the law. You have to have the law there, so you can copy and paste. Copy this and paste it in your new one here. And I'm pasting here the definition of Pierce law. So I hope it will come. Yeah, but it came out on the cost of. Let me redo it. We need another empty one. So let's go here and have insert. I'll have more rows because I need some space. I need more space with this here. So every time you just I need some space. So right click on it, insert entire row. Now I think I can just paste my, yes, see here, I can delete those rows later on. So here it is. I'll make it very nice looking. You can resize it with the way you like. This is the law here, and with the definition of the laws, I have to look at the absorbance, what the relationship of the absorbance with the transmittance. Okay, so I'm copying this again and going to my one here. Just the law. You can Google this law here, and you can get this law here straightforward from the website. No, I have to redo this one here. I need to copy this. Copy. I hope it will copy here. So guys, I'm pasting here. It does not want to paste. Well, what I will do, just take here, guys. I will just highlight this one here. Copy, and then I will go back to my stuff here. I will insert another text box. Insert another text box here, and I need it to be here. Okay, just resize it. Okay, guys, and this is the second one, and you paste it here. So that's the relationship between, and you can make it here in the middle here somewhere. So now we have, correct? Now we have the relationship between the absorbance of a color solution of the light depending on its concentration. And you will see the higher the concentration of this color solution, the higher its absorbance. It will absorb more light to it. Now, I added two more arrows. Can I take them out? Yes, I can take them out. Right click, and then now I'm not inserting, I'm deleting. What I do, entire rows I don't need. Now we are talking, looks much better. Okay, guys? Everybody's following? Now, I have to know, it's given to me the concentration and transmittance. Okay? So, what is transmittance? If you want to Google this one for yourself, the T, transmittance is the ratio between the light coming out of the solution, detected after coming out of the solution, divided by the initial intensity of that light. Correct? So, you know what's the intensity of the light coming in. But after the solution is absorbing part of the light, will come up with different density. Again, I can Google the transmittance and the transmittance here and say what is the transmittance. So, what is, so let's look, what is, it's very hard to see. Now you are putting me in a situation that I can't even see. But what is, hold on. We will get it there. Okay. What is transmittance? I hope it will come. So let's see. So the transmittance is here, and it's the relationship. If you look at this, guys, look at this guys here. Is as you can see. Let's do the formula here. Maybe we'll get the formula here. Transmittance. Here it is. So you can see if I want to see if I want to see the images, we can get the law out of this. So here it is. That's the transmittance here. This is the transmittance of the law. So I will take this one here just to show you what's the transmittance here. Click on this, and I am, just for your own sake, you don't have to worry, but this is, somebody will ask us what is transmittance. Well, here it is. Copy, I'll copy this and then come down here to our Excel. Okay, and then insert box. I'm inserting a box. Correct? Let me insert a box here. Every time you want to add anything, typing or picture or anything, so I am now pasting the transmittance. This is not in so that is the transmittance. I measure, this is a color solution. Correct? I let the light with the original initial intensity go in. When it is go out, it will come out with different, and this is really the actual let me see here, the actual law. The transmittance is ratio between the what they call it, between the intensity of the light coming out to the original initial intensity of the light. Now, sometimes we say, okay, this solution is transparent. H2O is transparent, meaning it let the whole light going in as it will go out, does not absorb anything. Some substances has no color, like H2O, no color. If you put light on it, you get transmittance is 100%, is 1. And some color solution, you hit it with the light will be absorbed, the light intensity coming out will be less. And this is the case here. This is transparent solution. This is none, such as H2O, for example. Non-transparent. such as copper sulfate solution, which is blue, dark blue solution. HO has no color, no color, no color. Let me just write it here. Has no color, COLOR. That's the transmittance. You have to know what's the that's not in the procedure, does not show you all details. Okay guys, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Please ask. So I'm taking this one out, correct? I'm taking this one out. Any question? Raise your hand, please. If you have any question, just let me know. I'm trying to get this one here done. So taking this one out, that's the transmittance. Now we have to come up to fill this one here. What is the log T? But I have transmitted 100%. And then what is the relationship of log 2? How it come? I want to fill this let me highlight those. I want to fill those here. Fill those here. Okay guys? So I have to write a formula. In the formula above, in the formula above here guys, let me this is where is it? I can have this one out. This is f of x. F of x, that's the Excel formula, and that's what you really need. F of x. Okay guys, so then I'll write f of x. Let me take it out. That's the all the time I'll be on and off using this. So let me take this one here. I will type what the formula. All the time with the formulas you start with equal to. You start with, this is, look at that, here it is. The this one here is log of 2, correct? Log of 2. So I will write here equal to and then open a parentheses. No, it's a parentheses here, sorry. Open parentheses. Okay. Or you can just log, L-O-G will come after log there, the function. Just put log here as a function here. Log, okay. So I need the log of this column here. This column here start, what's the cell here guys? What's the cell? What's the cell here before we do the log? The cell here is B, how much? B what here? 18, correct? B 18. So I come here, say log, how much is it? Then you can put your parentheses. B how much? You can without parentheses, yeah. B18, either or, yeah. So log B18, capital B, but it will take it, and then hit. Yeah, that's what I said. But sometimes we'll take it, sometimes we'll not take it. Sometimes we'll take it without. Sometimes you have to put. I like to put parentheses because that will avoid if I have another operation to it. So here it is guys, and then hit this arrow. If I have the formula wrong, will tell me wrong. So it came out to be what? See here, can you see it? It click on the arrow, this one here. I clicked on this one here. After finishing the formula here, I use the formula here, and then I put this one here, enter this formula. Now if it's wrong, then it will tell me what? It will mean your formula is wrong. You have to readjust it. Okay, so now I have to fill this one here. The easiest way to go is highlight this one here, highlight it, copy this one here. Everybody's following? And then screw it all the way to the bottom and paste it. Here we are. And we'll save this one here as our work. Save as, browse to desktop, Excel project 2, Excel 2. Okay guys, so we saved it. So now we have introduced ourselves. You know how to do it, with how to copy all this. Copy the cell that has the value of 2. Okay, and then go down and highlight the bottom of the other cells and paste them. Then the formula is copied to all these cells underneath. Any questions so far? Yes.
You could also highlight it and slide down and click Control D and it will do it without highlighting.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. So now we have to get out to the absorbance. Well, what's the absorbance here? Well, the absorbance is equal A equal 2 minus log transmittance. Well, we'll start here in the formula up there. You can see it up there here. Always I have to maybe repeat myself here. All the time you will see me that I'm using this to enter formula, and this to type the formula, and this one to enter it with the X. If it's okay, it will take it. If it's not, it will tell me you have a problem. And then if I want to delete this formula, the X for deletion of the formula. I don't like it, I can delete it. Okay guys? So let's take this one out. And I want to put the formula here. Let's put the formula is equal to, I'm just using now, I'm entering this one here. See? This one does not tell you the procedure. I really don't like the procedure. It's not really in details. I need the students to know in details, especially those students they don't have Excel background. So as I say, just a medium and a beginner level of Excel. So we have to enter this one here. So I will say equal. You start always with equal to, and then you have 2, correct? Minus, and look at the formula, minus. Now the log of 2, correct? Minus log 2, correct? This is what the cell number here is. See how much? C 18, correct? Minus, I can put it in parentheses. I like parentheses because that's, so C, how much is it? The cell is C 18. C 18, and close the parentheses. So can you see what I did? 2 from the formula here. A is 2 minus log percentage of transmittance, which is this column. And then I hit the green button. If it's okay, we'll take it. If it's not, we'll tell me you have an error. I have to go and readjust the formula. So I'll hit this one here. It came out good, so 0. So then I have to copy this cell to the rest of the cells below. Highlight them, copy, and paste them. And here we are, save. That's the table. Everybody got until now? Get to here? Everybody? It's good? I know some of you professional, maybe better than I do. But try to those students who have not taken. By the way, your grade book, I made for you this one, and more expensive, comprehensive. Don't ask me about your grade. You go to the grade book, enter your grades, don't touch the formula columns, and that's what tell you estimation, what you are at, what you need for the final exam to score your A or B, whatever the grade you like. So we did this one here now, correct? So the first graph, if you go for the, here it is, the first graph, it says, the first graph, what's this? No, that's the lab report. That's the lab report. We don't need the lab report. We need the Microsoft Office. Here it is. It tells us to graph to plot transmittance versus concentration. Versus what? Concentration. Okay. Well, concentration versus, and the concentration is x-axis. Well, we'll come back to our work here. Well, this is always the first you start. This is my x-axis. This is my what? I'll write it here. My x-axis. And this is my y axis. Now I want to be this one here. This is my x-axis. You start all the time. When you start, that will be your x-axis all the time, and the second one is your. So what I will do here, I will highlight those numbers here. I mean those cells. I'm highlighting those cells here. Let me. I will highlight those cells here. Okay, and insert them in a way, to a graphical way. So I will highlight those x-axis and y-axis. Any questions so far? Any question? So let me take this one out, and I am highlighting the numbers, not the alphabet or something, numbers. Okay, then I go here. I say, okay, I'm inserting. Whoops. Insert, and then I look whatever I have. I have we have chart, we have as a map. We have chart, we have maps, we have lines, we have column, we have. I like to have a scattered things here. So here it is. Let me see if this is. I will add scatter. See here the scatter? The scatter line is easier, then you can control it much easier. You can put them, we will not put them in a pie type, we will not put them in a column type or 3D map or whatever. We'll put them in scatter one. Okay? So let's do them in the scatter one. So I highlight 1 and 2. So here we are. That's beautiful. So this is the first, our chart. Okay, so this is our first chart. Okay guys, everybody's following what I did? I highlighted those two. I highlighted both of those two here, and then insert, and then look for the scattered line, and this is my graph. Any questions so far? Any question? Okay. So now what you will do, I have to be, I mean, I can be fancy. I put the chart title. Now the title sometimes I don't like. I like to just take this one out, delete it, and insert my own textbook, my text box. Then I have more of the stuff I can do. So here it is. Take the chart out, and let me see if you will allow me. Chart style, chart element, chart title. Well, sometimes it's not allow you to write all the title here, so I will add insert, and let me do a text box, see what will happen. Text box, Yes. So I can take this one out. Where's my box here? But anyway, so sometimes it's not expanding that enough. You can see it yourself, it's not really expanding. So I like to take this one out and add insert. Oops, what I did. I did wrong here. So insert text box. Okay, so I can take this one here. Okay guys, so do not allow me to, but anyway, so you can say concentration versus concentration. Oops, I can't see very well. Concentration versus concentration. Concentration. Let me just put the title here. Out. So it's I don't know what's happened. It will not allow us to easy to. But anyway, so here it is. I'm trying to get this one here. Control. No, I can't, but it's something I can't see. But you can add a box here. That's what I did in the past. Or you can write on it. But sometimes if you write a longer one, I want to write. Let me just write the absorbance versus. Let me write here. Maybe I'll write here. Just hold on. I'll write it here. Somewhere here. Graphs. Let me just copy this. You can copy it there. Sometimes I don't know what's the new updated is not allowing us to. Last time I did it to the students was no problem. So here it is. Paste it. Okay, trying to get this one here straightened out, but be patient with me. So you have to home, and then I will make it more than 10. Let me, maybe it will work. Well, it does not want to take it for some reasons. But anyway, so you can readjust this one here. So be slow. This is the title here, which is I have to keep it in the middle, but it should I did it here for you guys. Look here, it's making you see here, I just copied this one here. It came out very good. But sometimes for some reasons it's not allowing us to do that. So that's the title here. That's what I did for you. But anyway, so you can write whatever title you want, and you'll be able to make it bigger even. But it's not, see, it's acting, it's like an image, but it should give you. But anyway, so now you can highlight those dots you have, and you can outline those whatever color you want. I'll put them in red. so it's highlight and make an outline between them. Now if you want the slope, you can hit one of the dots here, and you go for, that's not the case, but you can add the trend line, and then you can, here it is, you add just any one of those. Yeah, if you can hit one of those here, they will tell you to get the trend line here. Add trend line. When you add the trend line, that's your slope here. So that's, we can give you the slope if you want. So that will give you, this is the slope. This is the trend line here, and anyway, so this is if you want to get the slope, you can get the slope and the regression if you want. So here it is. You can add the trend line. You can add that's the trend line here. So here it is. If I want the slope here, I right click on the one of this, the top plus. I will add the trend line here and linear. Okay, so linear, and then more options will give you how to get the regression. Display equation on the chart. You can display the equation. You make regression. So here they are. So here it is. That's not inside. You don't have to do that. But here you can see the relationship, the linear relationship and regression. The higher the regression value, the better your data. 0.92, that's good regression. So they are close to be linear, correct? But you don't have to do that in our, it's not required. So now we have to add we have here to come and add axis title, correct? So this one here, the x-axis is the concentration. So I can come here and add. Ask me what you want to add. Chart title we did. Okay. Data. Axis title. So let's add axis title here. This one came out to be here. This y-axis I can't see. That's, well, I'm sorry, but this one will be, the x-axis will be what? Transmittance. So I'll put 100% and capital T. Okay guys, so let's see if we have it. Yeah, I don't see it very well, so let me see. Maybe we'll make it bigger. Yeah. Which one? This one here? Yeah, that's, we can do that. Yeah, did I put even the T? I did not get it correct, so I can't see very well, so I apologize. With this slide here, capital T, that's log, that's transmittance. I will add this one here, that's concentration, C. See, you can type the whole thing if you want, but so capital C. Okay, so now you can even do fancy stuff, but I apologize. I have no clue. Can't see. It's dark. So, but anyway, so I did that for you here, guys. Look, that's, I did it in my home, and you can see, you can do even an arrow. You can do a lot of stuff. Okay, guys. So, what's that? Any question? Any question? So, That's the first one. Now let's do the second one. Log transmittance versus concentration. So we'll do the next one. Here it is, guys. Where is ours? Ours is here. We need log and log 2 and the concentration. Well, so, and then you can do the whole thing yourself here. I will highlight the 0 here, and then with my finger on control, guys, my finger under control, I will take this one. You have to put your finger on control to get to the skip other ones, other columns, and take the desired one. Then I will insert the same thing here. I insert with scattered here, scattered line. So we can come and then take this one down a little bit. That's our second one. Okay, guys, everybody's following? And I can take it up a little bit, and you can go through all this, whatever we have said. The same thing we did in the top here. Here even fancy, I get for you regression, and I get for you the linear relationship between y and x-axis, between transmittance and concentration. And here you put the title. This is log, correct? You can increase it here, and then so, and then you can put this one here. Again, you can add always your x here. Click on one of the dots here. It will ask you what you want to do. You can make a trend line with the whole thing, but I want to add here outline, just to outline how the whole thing look like. In red, yes, we can do it in red. This one is here, correct? And if I want to add the trend line and whatever it says, then I will add trend line. Will ask me here, trend line, what do you want your red line to do? Linear. More options. Yeah, well, so while formatting, we need to get the equation and the whole thing, is here. This is the equation and the regression. For some reason, it's not allowing us to extend it. But anyway, so this is, you can see the regression is the dots. You can't see it here very well, but this is small tiny dots on the curve, and the regression is 1.0. So all those points are on the top. So 1.0, that's the highest value, that's the best regression. And you enter then the chart name, correct? The title name, the axis. You can put an arrow in front of the axis. You can do a lot of customization. You have those in my own. So let's do number 3. Number 3 now, we had log transmittance versus the concentration here, correct? Everybody can see it? Now, what's the relationship between absorbance and concentration, correct? So I will highlight this, guys. Highlight it. My finger on control here, finger on control, and I'll take the transmittance. Insert, scattering, okay, and then take the whole thing. No, it's not allowing me, so here it is. Let me go further. This is number 3. Okay, guys. This is why took series. Did we take series? No. We did a mistake, so we have to redo. So that's you can tell what we have a mistake. So let's redo it here. Those two, and then we highlighted by mistake. So let's highlight this all the way. Okay, control, and then so those two, okay? And let's see how we can insert and okay, now we have it correct. Now we have it correct. So this is the third one here. I'll take it. Well, I have to come up. I'll try to get it from the back, so I'm just having. It's better to have another one open for you so you can. So that's the third one here, guys. The correct one. Let me just expand it here for you guys. So this is all the time the x-axis, the x-axis all the time concentration, and this is the absorbance. You can add the title, you can add the axis title, the y-axis, the x-axis, and you can add the outline here. That's the title here. You can hit one of the dots here, and you can with this outline, right click and outline, red outline, correct. So then hit red. So I don't know why it's acting as two series, although we had one. Did we take one or two? We took only one, correct? That's the absorbance. So that's the concentration. I don't know why when we move it out, then it looks like it does not want to take it. Control. I'm taking the other one. Okay, I'm inserting and inserting. So when we move it, it's not. Yeah, that's correct. But when I start moving it, you know, when I start moving it to somewhere else, it's not allowing me to give you two series. We don't. Right click on it. Outline is red. Outline. Okay, guys, this is the third one. Absorbance, and you have to take it out. I did it in the, so I will not confuse myself, in pure blank Excel, and then copy and paste into the data file I gave you. So here it is. This is the file. Those are the three ones we had. Now let's go for the last one. So here you have to do calculations. Without having the formula in front of you, you will never know how in the world you will do it. So you have the pressure, correct, in kilopascal, temperature centigrade Celsius, correct. Now you have to transfer this temperature into Kelvin. You know how to add 273.15. So let's just calculate. I'll take this one here and see how we can do with the last one. So we'll take this one here later on, but let's take this one here, copy this one here, and put in our place here, in our. So we'll go down. This one here, I don't know how to. If I move it above the other one, we'll take it as second series. So, but this one is the third one. Okay, this is the third one here. But if I move it over the other one, it will take it as second series. So, I'm overlapping two graphs together. So let's go and look at new let's look at the new okay guys, paste. I'm pasting this one here, correct? Then I have to paste. Let me go out. So let me copy this and then go down a little bit. So bear with me a little bit. Copy. I'm copying this, and then I will go down with ours, down, all the way down. So because I have to put the formula there for you, so let's put it somewhere here. It's just 2 columns. Okay, so now I have to put the formula, because without the help of the formula I will not be able to take the whole thing here. So correct. So here it is. Copy. I hope it will copy the formula, otherwise I'll take it one at a time. So here it is, guys. I'm copying here all the formula. Paste. Yes. Well, it did not even take it as is, but that's fine. It does not take it as is. Well, here it is. I want to copy some stuff, so I will use the snipping. I use the snipping tool. How about that? So, snipping tool coming in handy. New, and then just put the whole thing. I'll snap it. Oh no, that's new. Let's snap the whole thing. Yes, and copy this, because without the formula I will not be able to know what's really the relationship between those. So here it is, paste. Here we are. Here we are. So, and all this rows I can just delete them. Delete entire rows. I'm here. Okay, and then delete entire rows. We have it here. Okay guys, now I want to look the relationship. I need to get ln. I need to get whatever it says there. So it's given to us. We have to know what's the temperature. Okay, so the only thing I took 2. So let's take those here and then try to copy this and try to have them calculated together, so you know how to calculate those. Paste. Okay guys, and let me take all those here by itself, by itself, by itself, and by itself. Okay guys, now the temperature in Kelvin. So what formula should I use here? Equal to, correct? Centigrade Celsius to Kelvin, I have to add 273. So I have to look at this. I can't see because the light's not there. Equal, guys. Okay, I need to get this in Kelvin. Equal to whatever column here is how much is it? 116, correct? And it is in B. So B 116 116, correct? No, not 16. This is A. Sorry, not B. This is A. 116 plus A 116 plus plus we say 273.5 273.15. In order to transfer the centigrade Celsius into Kelvin, I have to add 273 and 273. In textbook they don't take the 0.15, but we have it to have it really correct. It's 273.15, and enter this one here. Oh, I did not enter it. Okay, well, okay, so I have to write it again. So here it is. A 116 plus plus 273.15. So I enter this one here. So it came out to be the 0 centigrade Celsius 273. Correct? I can bold it, make it bold, and I'll format it later on, see what's the format. Then I have to copy this column to the rest of all the columns we have here. Okay, guys? Paste it. Okay, save it. And I have to come here, what is 12 aerials? So I have to come here and then say all the stuff here is 12 and aerial. So now I have to inverse 1 over t, because the formula is 1 over t. That's what your x-axis, 1 over t, correct? 1 over t. So I come here and then I will say this temperature here has to be reversed. So what I do here, equal to, yeah, that's tough today. I can't see. I can't really see. It's no light. Equal to, okay, 1 over divided by what the column there, open the 2 parentheses, and the first parenthesis, this is C what? C 116. C 116, and you close. So let's see here. This is not correct. C 101 divided by 116. So do you want to accept this correction? We found the typo. Let me see. That's what the typo is. They will tell you what the typo is. Is this C? Yeah, this is C. And this is 1 over 16. Let me see. 116. Okay, let me see. Is it this one 0.036? We'll see if that's correct or not. Yeah, it came out the same thing. See here? 1.036. I don't know why it's typo, but it came correct. That's correct. So now this one here, we'll copy it and then go all the way down in the column, guys. And then we will paste this one here, save it, and then go all the way down, and then 12 bold. You bold this one here, and the format size is 12, and the format type is Arial. Next, the pressure in torus, that has to be given to you. I don't know what's the pressure in torus, like the temperature. That's given to us. The pressure in torus, yeah, oh, that's wrong. So the pressure in torus, because it's given us pressure in kilopascal, but we have 0.6, correct? Well, how in the world, somebody has a clue how we do it? How we do it? Okay, let me here insert a text. I will insert a text explaining how to get this one here. So here, guys, I have The temperature, the kilopascal, the pressure is 0.6. So the problem is convert 0.6 kilopascal into 0.6, correct? Kilopascal into torrs. Okay, guys. Kilopascal is SI measuring tool, and the torr is metric. So I'm going from SI system to the metric system. So in order to do this, I have to know the relationship, correct? So I will say here, I really had a hard time to see a thing here. It's like a punishment today for me because I can't see nothing. Okay, so let's convert here. Convert okay, guys, here it is. Let me show you how to do that. So the 0.6 Pascal, 0.6 kilopascal, okay, you can see kilopascal, and in one atmosphere I have 101.3 kilopascal. So I will say multiply by 1 atmospheric pressure, 1 ATM, correct, divided by, and I can put this one here in parentheses, by the way, guys. By the way, I have to put it in parentheses. So I have here, guys, 1 atmosphere has 101, correct? And then we'll put this formula inside together. 1.3 kPa, and close the parentheses. Now we have gotten rid of the kilopascal. I have what? I have atmospheric pressure. Now I say multiply by open parentheses. The I have 760 torr in, I have 760 torr in what? In 1 ATM, in 1 atmospheric pressure, 1 ATM. Close, guys, and that's our answer, correct? Somebody has the answer, somebody has calculated. We'll let our Excel calculating for us. Okay, guys? So what I will do here, I'll take this value here, divided by 101 kilopascal, and then multiply, then multiply by 760, correct? The ATM, not RM, ATM. That's a hard time to see a thing here. Next time I'm not playing with you. I have to have the light because I can't see nothing here. Well, that's almost, we are at the end now. Anyway, so ATM cancels with ATM. Kilopascal cancels. Let's put the formula here together. How we put the formula? Well, you start with equal, open a parenthesis here. The parenthesis is I want this pressure which is coming from cell B 116, correct? So B 116, it comes from B 116 be 116. Then I have to divide this one by 101.3. So I divide this one here by 101.3. Okay, then I will close the parentheses. I close it. No, I did not. I can't see very well. So, and then multiply is the 8 here. This multiply, open another parentheses by 70, not 5, 760. Yeah, that's. I'll correct it later on. Multiply by, open the parentheses here, again, 760, close, oops. That's really punishment today I'm getting from you guys. I can't see nothing. It's really dark, you can't see nothing there. So here it is. This is what we have converted the kilopascal inside torr to torr, correct? And this one here, I'll put it, yes. This is, do we have, oh, we did not highlight this. Oh, okay, that's our mistake. I will cut this one here. And I have not, you have to highlight first the cell. So then you have, I'll paste it, I'll take all the stuff here. We say 116. So B 116 divided by 0.3 multiplied by 760. Let's see. It came out 4.501. Let's see what they have here. Unless we have, it came out to be 4.501. So ours is good. So our calculation is good. So therefore we save it, but I have to correct it, not 760, 750, 760. So 762. Okay, now what I will do here, copy this and go all the way down and paste it. Save it. Now I have to go here, just change the format in 12 Arial, 12 bold, and then this is Arial. Okay guys, so now we have to get log B of torr. So we have to take this cell here and then say okay, and this is log correct, log of what, of log of, this is in what, okay, log of, this is in E, correct, E 116. So log of we don't need log of, and then open parentheses here, and this is the torr here, the pressure of the torr is in E. So E 116. Okay, guys, so let's see if you'll take it here. Take 0.6533. So let's see our results here. 0.653 is perfect. So we got that. Straighten up. So we'll come here and copy this one here to the rest of the columns there, down, all the way down, and then paste those, save them, and then just reformat the size. The size, and the size is 12, Arial and bold. Then the last one is to take the tour here and get ln of p, not the logarithmic, but the ln of p. Okay, ln of p. So to do that, we will have, correct, right, the last one here. We are almost done, guys, and then I'll show you how to do one of those columns, and then you can do any columns you like. The result is still there. So we are almost there. So now we'll have log of b. Where is your p tour? Is in E16, 116, E16, correct? So we'll do, just bear with me, log, just log of this one here, not log, ln, sorry, ln of what we said, that's E16, correct? 116. So E 1156 and close it. So ln E16. So then let's enter it and see what will happen. We get 1.54. Let's check it if we have correct. 1504. Yes. So finally we get all those done. We'll come here. Where's ours? Ours here. So 104, we'll copy this one here and then go all the way down, guys, all the way down, and then paste the whole thing, and then just save it, and then the size of the font is 12 Arial, and it's bold. Now, guys, as you can see, and I will keep this file, I'll post it in the iCollege as well, so you get the idea what we did. Now, I can tell you whatever it says here in the homework. You'll take first the temperatures against 1/T. You can take, but the final formula is here, is this one here, the last one. This is very important. This is your I would say your, sorry guys, this is your y axis, and 1/T. You need 1/T. This is your what? X. Okay, guys, because look at the formula. We are looking, if I'm looking at the formula, I'm really interested in those axes here. The relationship between Clausius-Clapeyron equation is between ln of p, okay, versus 1/T. So this is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. Now, the slope then, the slope here will be delta H of vaporization. So I can determine, so slope will be delta H minus delta H divided by the R. R is gas constant. R is 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. So that's, I can determine what? Determine the enthalpy, the heat of vaporization. Determination of heat of vaporization, here in this case, vaporization. Correct, guys? So that's the whole idea. So now, I'm not interested in the whole thing. I'm interested really in those two columns. The first column is LNP. Now, this one will be my y-axis, this one my x-axis. So let's see if we are, I mean, you can do all those together. I mean, you can do this against this against this. But really what we are interested in having, let me take this one out. We are interested in, this is my x-axis, I hope. So I'm highlighting this one here all the way, 1 over T. No. What's happened to this? Does not want to go. Well, what's the formula was there? What's the formula here? I'll copy this formula to the top of it, so it will take it. So I know it's happened. Copy, and then let me take this one out. I don't know what's happened, but it does not. It's a long table, so copy, and then I paste it in the top. It should really paste. Yes, it did. It did paste itself. Okay, guys. I am taking this all the way, and then control ln of B all the way, insert. Again, we'll do the same thing we did before. Insert. I'm inserting here. Insert the scattered way. This is my, you can add the title, you can add anything. I'm interested in clicking in one of those and then see if I can get the format, add trend line. Let's see if it give me. So I need display the equation and display the regression. So this is very important. Now I have the equation here, guys. I have the equation here, and my slope is what is that? 5,200 joule per mole. So that's x, and that's the intercept. I'm not interested in the intercept. So I have the relationship. The gas constant is 8.14. I can determine the enthalpy, correct? So let's write here the value here, the slope. Okay, the slope is delta H over R, correct? So here it is. Let's write it here. I will add the text just to let me know that's what's the relationship. So add the textbook here. Maybe you have to take this one here down a little bit. Okay, so then I will add text box here, and they say, okay, I need to get this delta H. Okay, let's do it here together. So I'll add text here, guys, and this text here will take it So the slope here of the regression is, the slope equal to what? Minus delta H VB divided by R, correct? So the slope is equal minus delta. I have to enter the insert and go here a little bit, symbol, and I hope I can get delta somewhere. I'm just going for the symbol, so I don't see delta here. I'll have to go down, see, maybe I can find it here somewhere. Here it is, delta. Insert delta. Delta H. Delta H divided by R, capital R here. Okay guys, so that's the slope here, and this one here from the formula, guys, equal to delta H. I don't know, but I know what is. Here it is, guys. Delta H I don't know. I will copy it here, guys, copy, but I know what is delta H is here, but the R, I know what the R is. The R is 8.314. Okay guys, let's do this one here. The slope in the other hand is equal to, let's put the equal to here, is 3.5203. Okay, 0.1. So the slope is equal to 5203.1, and this equal to this. Okay guys, can we make a formula out of this? Yes or no? Yes, we can. We can determine the delta H of this reaction. Let's do it together. So here I'll make a small tiny setup here. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Okay, so let's make a formula here, correct? So we have, let's go and look at the formula, how we do the formula. So now we have, this is delta H, we want the delta H, correct? Delta H will be this value here multiplied by 204, correct? So if we'll put the value here, this is, we can here have it, copy it. This is our delta H here, pasted. That's our delta H, correct? And we have the value for it, which is the slope. Okay. Okay guys, correct? So now we'll put the relationship between them. So the slope is the slope is this one here. Copy it. I've copied this one here. The slope here. I mean, I can do it by calculation. That's no problem. You can do it by the calculation. So this one here, bold. It is 12. and this is aerial. So this is the slope here. Okay guys, so this is the slope. Now the delta H will be the slope, which is, let's do the formula. Look at it with me. So equal to, open the parentheses, the slope is what slope? Slope in A how much? 153. So this is A 153, correct? Multiply not 8. A punishment today is a real punishment. I can't think. 8 multiplied by 8.314 is 8.314, and close the. So that will give me the value. I did not do anything, I just calculate. So let's see. The value is now, put it here, I'll put this one here, a box. Tell me this one here in what? This one here in joules, in joules, Joules. This one here in what? In joules. Now I need it in kilojoules. I will say take this one here, copy it and paste it here, paste, and then always is given in kilojoules. So, and this is negative value, by the way, it's negative value. So negative value. So kilojoules. Okay, so then I take this one here. Okay, kilojoules. Okay, and you can put the negative here. Negative, correct? And now I need this in joules, in kilojoules. Then I will take this column here divided by 1000, correct? So let's take, that's the last time, then we are done. Take this one here, log of what? Log, not log, something log. I will take this column here, which is B 153, B 153, divided by 1000. Okay, and enter it here. So the answer is, which is really good, the answer is really good. So I will highlight this one here, bold it, and then put it in Arial. Is delta H here came out to be, delta H came to be delta H, copy it, paste it here, and equal to, if we started with you can see how many digits we did. We did a lot of digits, about 5, 6, 7. I would say I will be happy with maybe 3 or 4 digits. 43. What is this one here? So 43.26. 43.26. It is 43.26 kilojoule. Okay, kilojoule. Okay, guys. So kilojoule. Yeah, that's here. We can highlight it and put it like 18 bold and area. So you can see, you can add this one here. This is delta H, and you can highlight, take this one here out, and we can okay, guys. Aerial, and then I can stand it here. Okay, guys. I think we did very well. I stopped. So if you look at the whatever they are asking just one or two graphs together. You can graph two series at the same time. It's nothing difficult. So you can look at the series 1, series 2, you can put those together. But the main thing is from the calculation, and that's what they are missing in this procedure, is in our case, I'll stop this one here. In our case here, this is what we are looking for. That's what we really looking for, which we are aiming to get this one here, and then I'll put underneath. That's what the kilojoule, there is not, we forget the negative here. It's the negative out from the front. The negative is put in front of so, and this one here is we are done with everything. Any other question you have? Any question you have?
Can you upload the same one?
I will, what's that?
Can you upload the same one with your...
Yes, I will upload this one. This is very important because you will come to determine the delta H. We are not interested 3, 4. You can put all of them at once in one series, second series. You can do all. You can plot one against the other, but we are not interested in this side. That's not in the procedure. We are interested to get the enthalpy, and that's there is experiment with that. So we got the enthalpy, and the value looks very good. And I will upload this one here. Save it as now. Turn on the light because I can't see. My goodness, that's a punishment today. Save as. Yeah, I can't see. My goodness. So desktop, Excel project, what we call it, Excel project. Done. At the lab. Okay, guys. So here it is, and I will load it for you. And with this said, you are free to leave, and I will stop the recording, and I upload the recording right now as I say. Okay.